Hello, this is Mark, and this will probably be my last video on this project that I did. One of my hobbies is writing my own custom programs that run sports simulation programs. And I've only done baseball ones before, and the one that I did the most was Sports Illustrated Baseball from the 70s. So I decided to see if I could do one for a football game. And the only football game I've ever played, board game, was the Sports Illustrated board game, and it came out about the same time as their baseball games came out back in the early 70s. And I had the 1971 version, which is the top left box, and I also had the bowl bound one, which was a bunch of college teams from the 60s and 70s, and it's the box on the right. I did the last video I did kind of showed how this program works and all of its features, and it was focused a little bit on how it can play the whole season and the logic that the computer coaches use in making decisions, and how close it comes to the results that actually happened in 1971. So this one, I'm going to play one whole game, and the game I'll play was the Super Bowl from 1971, which is the Cowboys against the Dolphins. 71 was the Dolphins' year prior to their undefeated 72 season. They had a good season in 71. They made it to the Super Bowl, but they lost to the Cowboys and Roger Staubach. So before I do that, in case you didn't see my other videos, I'll show you a little bit about how the game works, how the game from Sports Illustrated works, because my program works the same way as that, with the addition of a computer logic coach that plays against you or that plays both teams. So let me show you one team to kind of quickly show you how the game works, and I will pick the Cowboys. So I go like this, 14. There's the Cowboys. On one side of the sheet was the offense, and then the breakaway and the quarterback trap columns are on the right. Sports Illustrated had an analysis of each play, either poor, fair, good, or excellent. I wrote a program that analyzed the average yards per play, and it normalized it to the odds of getting each number. So like what's the odds of rolling a 19, and how many yards what would you get if you rolled a 19, and factored in all the possibilities. So Sports Illustrated uses its dice from 10 to 39 on offense and on special teams. This is Dallas Cowboys. Those are the 9 plays that each team has. There are 4 running plays across the top and 5 passing plays. I added to this myself the players in 1971 on each team. So there's the offense starters, Roger Staubach and company. Also added the record in 1971. The Cowboys won 11-3 and were first place in the NFC East. And then the only other thing here on this page is the fumble, recovered or lost ball. So in Sports Illustrated Football, when you fumble it, you roll the dice again to see if you recover it or lose it. And each team has a different odds of recovering their own fumbles or losing it. So that's the offense side. On the defense side, you have your defense, that's the colorful chart on the left, and then you have your special teams on the right. And the defense, the more red and brown you see there, the better the defense, because those are the bad plays for the offense, either negative yards or incompletes or interceptions. The green is good for the offense because that adds yards to what the offense did. And the green in parentheses, the big numbers in parentheses, is great for the offense because I'll show you the priority chart, but parentheses on defense take priority over almost anything offense. Okay, they have, so you can pick 6 defenses. The offense picks one of their 9 plays, and the defense picks one of their 6 defenses, and then you roll the dice and you see the result of the play. These are the A through F are the defenses, and you can see those over here on the top right, what those are. And then here's the defensive starters for the Cowboys in 1971. So that is a description of the game charts that come with the game. Here is how you decide what takes priority between defense result and offense result. You roll the dice. The offensive player rolls the dice, and the defensive player rolls his special dice that go from 1 to 5, and then you use this table here. So top left here is just green boxes and red boxes and white boxes, and you just add the two together. Green is gained, and red is yards lost. If you go across the defense, everything else on the defense takes priority over the offense except for fumble, which always takes priority, or penalty, which always takes priority. But if you roll the dice on defense and you get a number in parentheses with red or green, that takes priority. Quarterback trap on defense takes priority. So does brown, which is incomplete, and so does interception. So that's how you do the plays. If I go back to the defense, you can see that what you do is you pick your defense and then you go over to what the offense picks. Let's say I pick B, short yardage defense, and he picked end run, then I would use these 5 spots right here. And I roll my dice and I get 1 through 5 and I pick one of these and that would be the result. On the offense, they just pick 10 through 39, and those are the two that you compare in the priority chart. So that's that. Now, I guess I'll just go right and play the game. If you like this, I will put a link in the video that will show you how to get this program, and it runs only on Windows PCs because I don't have a Mac, and I've taught myself how to program using a Windows PC programming language, which is the only thing I know how to do because I'm not a professional programmer. So if you have a Windows PC and you want to see how this game works yourself, you can download it and get it. So that being said, I will play the game. It's going to be 3 against 14. And I will I'll coach the Dolphins, and I'll let the computer coach the Cowboys. Cowboys run the flip, and they decided to kick off. So there's the Cowboys kickoff column from their special team. So I rolled the dice for that. The kickoff went 67 yards. In 71, we kicked off from the 35-yard line. So that takes it 2 yards in the end zone. I can decide whether I want a touchback or return. I'll go ahead and return it. So I hit 2, and here's the Dolphins kickoff return from their special teams chart, and I rolled a 32, and I look at the chart, and that's 18-yard return, so I should have taken the touchback because I'm going to start at the 16-yard line. These blue boxes are the results of the play as figured out by my program, or any decision that needs to be made on penalty or touchback or things like that. So we'll start the game. I get the ball. Here's my updated rating of each play. So line plunges, fair, good, off tackle, end run, draw, screen pass are all good. Medium pass is good. Long pass is excellent. So I'll use those to make my decisions. I'll stay away from the line plunge, I think, and go with those other running plays. So I'll go with the end run. He went with the spread defense. He rolled a 4, which is a -1, a red 1, and I rolled a 34, which is 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. So the result of the play is a 1-yard gain. So you can see on the scoreboard, which comes with the game, it's now 2nd and 9, 14 minutes left in the first quarter. I'll speed things up here and not say so much while I play, but I went for the draw play and he went for the short yardage defense. There's a 1 and a -1, so there's no gain there. So now it's 3rd and 9. I'll go with my best rated passing play, which is the long pass. He went with the pass prevent long, so he kind of knew what I was doing, the quarterback coach, but this didn't work for him as I got 22-yard gain on my 37 roll, and he got a -2 on his 2 roll, so that's going to be a 20-yard gain and a first down. So I got 1st and 10 at about the 37-yard line, it looks like, from the Sports Illustrated field that comes with the game and the little brown plastic markers that you mark the ball in the first down. So I'm going to go back to the run. I'll go draw play. He went blitz. He has no change on his defense. I got a 2-yard gain. I'll try the off tackle. He went short yardage defense. I would have had a gain of 9 with my 21. He rolled a 2, which is a -1 in parentheses, which you remember from the priority chart, and things in parentheses on defense take priority. So that's going to be a -1. So now I got 3rd and 9. I'll go again with my long pass. He went with pass prevent short. We both rolled the quarterback trap, so that's what I'm going to do. So I go to my quarterback trap on my Dolphins team chart, and this is Dolphins quarterback Bob Greasy scrambling. We rolled a 34, which is a -14 yards. So now I am 4th and 23. I'm obviously going to punt, so I hit P. So the punt goes as an offensive penalty. So that moves me back even farther. So I punt again. This time I punt at 44 yards, and let's see how the Cowboys return it. If the punt had a plus, that means a fair catch, but that one didn't. So I roll the dice, and there's no return. To roll a 24 on the Cowboys punt return, that's a white box, which is nothing. So Cowboys take over on their 47-yard line. I'll go with the I'll go with the spread defense and hope they don't do medium pass because that's got some green parentheses. He went with sideline pass. Turns out to be a quarterback sack. So Cowboys quarterback sack. This is Roger Staubach scrambling around. Is a loss of 11. So that's good for my Dolphins. I'll go with a pass prevent short, which is D. He went with a sideline pass. It's incomplete. You can see a number 36 is a brown box. So now we have 3rd and 21. I'll go pass prevent long. He went with long pass, so that was good choice by me. Offensive penalty, and mine was -3. So let's see what would have happened. It would have been a 45-yard gain. He rolled a 26 minus my 3, so it would have been a 42-yard gain. I will obviously take the penalty and move him back even farther. So now it's 3rd and 36. You can see by the score, but I'll stick with pass prevent long. He stick with long pass. This time we both got pass incomplete, so he moved all the way back to the 21-yard line, and now he's going to have to punt. I got to pick a defense. He punts it 38 yards. I return it 25-yard return, so I get to start on the Cowboys' 33-yard line. I will go with the end run, hoping for a breakaway because that's great for the offense. That's a 4-yard gain. I'll go ahead and run again. 2 in a row. That's a 5-yard gain. I got 3rd and 1. I'm going with off tackle right up the middle. Try to get my first down, and I did. I got a 5-yard gain from my 15. Defense got a -2 from their 4 that they rolled, so that's a 3-yard gain and a first down. I'm going to stick with the run. I'll go draw play, try to pull them up there. I got a 7-yard gain -1. There's 6. 2nd and 4, I'll go end run. End run. Oh, I got an 18 with my roll of a 31, but he got a 1 yard in parentheses, which takes priority. So I'm sitting at 3rd and 3. End run for 3rd and 3. He picked a good defense against the end run, and he rolled a 2, which is a -1 in parentheses. So it's going to be 4th and 4. I'll go ahead and kick a field goal. Now my field goal from my special teams has a bunch of numbers. I need to have a number that's higher than where I'm at right now in the field, which is 16 yards out. So I rolled the dice, and I rolled a 27, and the field goal would have been good anywhere 40 yards out in. So my field goal is good. So I took a 3-0 lead. I will do a normal kickoff. I kicked at 65-yard line. They decided they will return it. So, woo! He rolled a 35. Look at that Cowboys kickoff return. He got a 60-yard return. So he's going to start on my 40-yard line. I am going with my spread defense. He went with a line plunge. The result is -2. I will go with short yardage or short pass prevent short. He went with the off tackle play, rolled a 29, got 17 yards. So Cowboys are moving the ball. I'll go spread. Oh, that's bad. He went medium pass. Oh, good. I didn't roll a 1. That's a terrible defense against the medium pass. But he did roll a 15 and got 14-yard gain and went out of bounds. That's a star, means out of bounds. It's only 10-second runoff on the clock. We got first and 10 on the 11-yard line. I'll stick with the spread. He went with a long pass, got it rolled to 27, which is a 34-yard gain, which is a touchdown. So he's got to kick his extra point, and it roll of 35 is good. Extra point are almost always good, which makes sense. Cowboys are going to kick off. Kicked it to the 10. I return it out to the 35. So we got a 7-3 game with 4:10 left in the first quarter. I'm going to stick with my running plays. End around, 14-yard gain. Let's go draw play against short yard defense. I got the breakaway. See, I rolled a 32. That's a B. So then I got to consult my breakaway table, which is this for the Dolphins. So I rolled my breakaway dice, and I roll a 31. I got 22 yards on that running play. I think I'll stick with the draw play. I got another breakaway. I rolled a 17. That's another breakaway. So that is a good play for the Dolphins. Here's my breakaway table. I'm on about the 29. If I get more than 29, I get a touchdown. I got 30. Rolled a 23, got 33 yards. You can see with the blue box, that's a touchdown. So we now have a field extra point is good. 10-2, 7 game. I'll kick off normally. 54 to the 11. He returns at 25. Cowboys started on about the 36-yard line. I'll go spread defense. He went off tackle. I rolled a 3. I limited him to 1 yard because it's in parentheses, so he's got 2nd and 9. I'll switch to pass prevent short. He went line plunge. He got 2 yards plus the one I gave him for my defense. Now it's 3rd and 6. I'm sticking with pass prevent short. He did a medium pass. He would have got a 15-yard gain, but my defense is a quarterback trap, so you got to look at that chart. He needs 6 yards. He's fumbled it on the 42-yard line, so now we got to look at the fumble chart. We roll the dice again. I rolled a 27. Here's the Cowboys fumble chart. Anything from 25 to 39 is lost. So the Dolphins recover the fumble on the Cowboys 42-yard line with 1st and 10. Let's go end around. 2-yard gain. Let's go draw. 7-yard gain. I got 3rd and 1. I'll go off tackle to try to get that 1 yard. And I got a 7-yard gain with no change from the. There's the end of the first quarter. I'm on my little drive here. I'll go end run. I got a 5-yard gain out of bounds. I'll go draw play. Ugh, I lost 2 yards. I got nothing on my offense with a 24, and he rolled a 4 and got -2. So we got 3rd and 7. Let's go medium pass. 3rd and 7. Ugh, I fumbled. I fumbled on the 4-yard line. Have to see what happens with the result. I rolled a 32. I've lost the ball. Cowboys recover on their own 4-yard line. So let me blitz. I'll put a little pressure on them while they're way back in their territory. But my blitz gave up a 12-yard gain in parentheses. So they've moved out of the danger zone. I'll do my spread defense, offensive penalty or quarterback trap. The quarterback trap would have lost 11, so I get a choice between losing 11 or taking the penalty. I'll obviously take loss of 11. So 2nd and 21, I'll do long pass prevent. He did off tackle. There's a defensive penalty, 15 yards, or a gain of 13. He took the penalty. So he is now 2nd and 6. I'll do spread defense again. There's an incomplete long pass. 3rd and 6, I'll do pass prevent short. He did end run. I limited him to 1 yard because I rolled a 3 in my defense, so he's going to have 4th down. He's going to punt. And there goes the punt. Rolled a 37. That's a 34-yard punt with a fair catch on the 45-yard line. So here we go with the Dolphins up 10-7 in this Super Bowl 1971. Go end run. There's 1 yard loss. I'll go draw play. There's a 5-yard loss. You can see it's in parentheses on defense. Now I got to go long pass, a 3rd and long, offensive penalty, or a incomplete. He took the incomplete. You can see that bottom blue box. That's what the computer coach did. So now I got 4th down. I got a punt. Punted at 39 yards with a fair catch. Cowboys take over. Spread defense. There's a 1 yard gain. I'll go spread again. He went sideline pass. He gained 12 and went out of bounds. 10 minutes left. I'll go end run. Oop, I'm on defense. I'm going spread. Incomplete. I'll go spread again. 25-yard gain on the sideline pass. And out of bounds. 10-10 left. I'll go pass prevent short. He went long pass. 26-yard gain. I don't know how to stop him. I'll go spread. There's a way to stop him. Oh, that would have been better if it wouldn't have been 1 in parentheses because he rolled a -7-yard gain, and I only gave him a -1. I'll go pass prevent short. He went a long pass. He scored a touchdown on a long pass, 20-yard gain. Backfield extra point is good. Cowboys up 14-10. There's a kickoff. 2 yards deep. I'll return it. Why not? Maybe get a touchdown. Roll a 19. Up. Defensive penalty, 15 yards, and a 26-yard return. So I'm going to start on the 39-yard line and run. I got my breakaway. Going. Rolled a 25, got 29-yard gain. All right, good first play. A little good draw play. Another breakaway. 31 yards on that breakaway. We are 1st and goal on the 1. Let's do the line plunge. Line plunge gives me an 18-yard gain and a touchdown. That was a quick comeback from being behind. The extra point's good, 17-14, normal kickoff. 42-yard kickoff and a offensive penalty and a 20-yard return starts them on the 28-yard line. I'll go spread defense. I limited to 1 yard. I'll go spread defense again. Up. I rolled a 4 on defense, gave him 32-yard in parentheses. That's the problem with the spread defense against the pass. You sometimes give up plays. There's a screen pass from them. 1 yard gain. I'll go pass prevent short. That's an incomplete screen pass. I'll go pass prevent long. He went medium pass. He got 10 yards plus 1 that I gave him, so there's a first down. I'll go spread defense. He did a running play. He lost 3, plus I added another loss to him, so it's going to be 2nd and 14. Pass prevent long. Pass prevent long again. And they went long pass. Quarterback track on my defense. So here's the quarterback trap. He lost 14 yards. So here he is in the 42-yard line. 4th and 25. I'll go spread. He's going to kick a field goal. Odds of this making this field goal is pretty low. He's got to get something over 42. And he rolled a 19. A field goal would have only good from 12 yards. So that's a no good on a field goal. And the Dolphins take over on the 43-yard line. And run, -1. And run, -1 again. Medium pass. 11, 12-yard gain. First down. Good draw play. 1-yard gain. End around. Offensive penalty or a 16-yard gain. The computer coach took the offensive penalty. I'm 2nd and 24 with 2 minutes left. I'll go long pass. Pass interference, 26 yards down, so that's an automatic first down. And the 2-minute warning coming to the end of the first half here. I'll go end run. 8-yard gain. I'll go draw play. 3-yard loss. All right, 3rd and 5. 1 minute left. I'm going to take a timeout, which basically means all plays will take 10 seconds. If it's a 30-second play, it'll reduce it to 10 seconds. If it's 10 seconds, then it won't be a timeout. I got 3rd and 5. I'm going to go with the medium. I'll go with the short pass. Here's my short pass. He rolled a 5 on defense, gave me 10 yards. That's a first down. I'll do another timeout. This time I'll do the draw play. -5 on the draw. I gotta do another timeout. I got 1 timeout left, 40 seconds left. I'll do a long pass. Touchdown! I got 34 yards on my long pass. It was 25 yards out. Extra point is good. I'll do a normal kickoff. He starts on the 26 with 20 seconds left, so that will be 1 play. And then halftime, there's halftime. Halftime score, Dolphins 24. Cowboys 14. This is not the way the actual game went, of course. All right, the Cowboys got some comebacks to do. I'll do spread. He went 6 yards. I'll do spread. He got 11 -2. He got 9 yards. I'll do standard defense. He got a 2-yard gain. I'll do standard again. He did line plunge. He got a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 1. I got to do short yardage defense right there. He did line plunge. Yes, I rolled a 3. Which means -1. He's going to kick a field goal from 27 yards out, and the kick is good, just barely. Look at that, 27 yards is how far I had to be out to make that field goal. So here we go, 24-17. They kick off to me. I return it to 27-yard line. I'm going to go off tackle, 2-yard gain. I'll do end run. 15-yard gain on the end run. The Dolphins got a good running game. 15-yard penalty on the defense. Another 15-yard penalty on the defense. 13-yard gain. I'll take the penalty. No. Well, that's odd. I'm taking the penalty. End run. 1-yard loss. Draw play. 1-yard gain. Medium pass. 31-yard gain. Thank you, Dallas Cowboys blitz defense. Look at that. The 4 up there is a 31 in parentheses. Back to the run, end run. 7-yard, 8-yard gain. Line plunge. 1-yard loss. End run. Touchdown! 5-yard gain. Extra point. Good. 31-17. This is not a defensive game. Oh, look at them. They returned the ball 60 yards. They got that another 35 on that return. It's good for those Cowboys. Here they are on my 23-yard line. I'll go with the spread. Incomplete. I'll go with the spread again. 13-yard gain. He's on the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. I'll go spread. Quarterback trap. Roll the dice. -9. 1st and goal from the 19. Defense pass prevent long. He went with an end run. Got 8 yards. 3rd and goal from the 11. I'll go pass prevent long. He got an incomplete pass. He's going to kick a field goal probably. And he is. He's on the 11-yard line. He kicks it, and it is good. So it is now a 31-20 game, and he is kicking off to me. I will return it 28 yards to the 30-yard line. I'll go end around, a 16-yard gain. I'll go draw play. It's a 5-yard gain. I got 2nd and 5. I'll go draw play again. Breakaway, yes. I like the breakaways. Here we go, breakaway. Roll the dice for breakaway, 33-yard gain. I'm on the 16-yard line. End run. Breakaway again. These Dolphins can run the ball, I must say. Touchdown. Extra point is good. It is 38-20, and the 3rd quarter is running down. Time is running out for these Cowboys. I go spread defense. It goes incomplete pass, spread defense, incomplete pass, spread defense, quarterback trapped, 6-yard loss. That was not a good drive. 2 incompletes and a quarterback sack. So it's 4th and 16. He's going to punt. A 40-yard punt and a no-yard return, 17. I'll go the draw play. Breakaway, 55-yard gain. Dolphins are kicking some ass. End run against their blitz. -1. I'll do off tackle. He got -1 in parentheses, so that's what it is. 3rd and 12. I'll do a medium pass. It is a 16-yard gain. All right, I'll do end run. Breakaway, it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown. This is a freaking blowout. 45-20. I don't know if I punted the whole game. All right, they're going to start at the 20-yard line. I'll do spread defense. 15-yard gain. I'll do spread defense again. 1-yard loss. Spread defense again. There we go. Screen pass. 8 yards. 3rd and 3. I'll do short yardage. He did end run. He lost 7 on the end run. This is just not going the way these guys wanted it to go. The Cowboys are not doing well. Here come the Dolphins ahead by 25 points. We'll do end run. We just want to run clock. Gotta run it up the middle. Off tackle against pass prevent. I fumbled. I lost the ball. Cowboy break. They're so far behind though. It won't matter. They got the ball on my 26-yard line. I do spread defense. They do quarterback trap. He fumbled it. He recovered it. 2nd and 8. I'll do spread defense. As a 2-yard loss. I'll do pass prevent short. He did long pass. Incomplete. I'll do spread defense. Look at that. So there is some logic on when to go for it on 4th down. And this is the situation where you have to go for it on 4th down. So he went long pass against my spread defense. Let's see if he gets the 1st down. He got a touchdown because I rolled a 4, and that's 32 in parentheses. So on 4th and 8, he throws it in the end zone and scores. They could kick an extra point is good. It's 45-27. This is a very high-scoring game. Kickoff goes to the 10, and the return comes out to the 25. And here we go, and to run the clock down. The 1-yard loss, off tackle, 1-yard loss, draw play, 5-yard loss. So I took some time off the clock, but I did not move the ball very well. I punted, defensive penalty on the punt. 4th and 2, I'll still punt again. I'm so far ahead. There's fair catch by them. Cowboys pick the end run. They get 1 yard. Get an incomplete medium pass. I'll do pass prevent short. 13-yard gain. They're on the move. They went draw play, get 2 yards. They went screen pass. Got quarterback trap, but Staubach scrambles for 9 yards for a 1st down. I'll do spread. Time is running out here on these guys. Let's see. 5-yard penalty on offense or a loss of 0 yards. So I will say I'll take the play. So it's now 3rd and 10. I'll do pass prevent short. I got quarterback 15-yard penalty on the defense. Darn it, get a penalty. He's going to take the penalty, of course. You can see that on the box. So now it's 1st and 10. I'll do spread. 11 yards. I'll do spread again. 4 yards, 2nd and 6. I'll do spread. I'm just going to do spread all the time. Offensive penalty. I'll take the play. Make it took the penalty. 2nd and 21, I'll do spread. Incomplete, I'll do spread. 3rd and 21, incomplete. I'll do pass prevent long. He went for it on 4th and 21 because he's so far behind. And the incomplete pass, so turnover on downs. Here go the Dolphins trying to run the clock out. Off tackle. 1 yard gain. Off tackle. 7-yard gain. Off tackle. Just running up the gut. 2 minutes 20 left. Off tackle. 3-yard gain. 2-minute warning. Here we go. Running it out. Off tackle. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Let's do draw play. Mix it up a little bit. Defensive penalty. Mummer on them. Our gain of 2. I'll take the defensive penalty. And we're going to run it out right now. 1-yard loss. We're down to 50 seconds. Off tackle. 9-yard gain. This is the last play of the game unless it goes out of bounds. I'll do line plunge. That doesn't go out of bounds ever, I don't think. 2-yard gain. And that's ball game. So that is Super Bowl replay. Dolphins win 45-27 instead of the, I think, 14-3 Cowboys win in real life. See, my game shows the stats for the individual game and then keeps it for the whole season, too. So, Dolphins rushed the ball 56 times and had 295 yards rushing. Passing, Bob Greasy didn't pass much. He was 7 for 7 for 116 yards. 1 passing touchdown, 2 fumbles that we lost. Penalties for 101 yards. Here's the Cowboys over here on the right. 56 yards rushing. They had a hard time. They passed a lot. 20 out of 35 for 241. 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble turnover, and 6 penalties for 90 yards. So that is that. And that's how this works. And that I will say goodbye. And if you want to play this game, it is going to be on Dropbox. Look for the link below. Have a wonderful day.